Shoe0nHead is absolutely cooking after getting into drama with Hasan Piker out of all people. If you don't know who she is, she basically talks about politics online. So what happened?
The other day, I made a video about the Pragmata video game drama and covered some insane opinions people were having about it. How the game activated some fatherly instinct in some men, and how people were calling those men creepy incels.
Yeah, so basically this game is about you need to hard carry a young robot girl for some places.
What's really interesting about this is all of these unfuckable losers in the gaming sphere always talk about like starting families and stuff. And I don't understand like why this has become a thing that they care about. Like, if you're a gamer, you should care about things that you actually experience. You should care about things you actually enjoy, right? If you're a lonely gamer who has never been around a woman and will never have sex with a woman, why do you care? Like, why do you care about having children or like riding for having children? Like, it's just not something that you're gonna experience ever for your life, for the rest of your life, right?
Bro's 34 saying this, by the way. And then Shoe0nHead absolutely cooked him.
Wow, maybe there's a reason people are yearning to start a family and can't afford to have one and can't seem to find a partner. They feel alienated from their work and atomized from their community. First of all, the only care about something if it affects you is extremely libertarian coded and also very weird coming from a guy who understandably wants everybody to care about a genocide that is happening across the ocean. And I love how he's like, unfuckable losers. Like, okay, congrats on the bro. Check out this haver over here. I'm sure all those unfuckable losers could easily go to foreign brothels and pay for sex like you, Hasan. Also, 35? No kids?
Holy absolutely burnt. Now Hasan could have just disagreed normally, but he went nuclear.
His response to me couldn't be that bad, right? Right?
What an unbearable way to exist, dude. Oh, I'm getting all my politics from Shoe0nHead. Ooh, look at me. I'm an emo girl. Ooh, look at me. 4chan guys who are now 38 years old want to fap to me. Why would you openly admit that you listen to Shoe0nHead? What the is wrong with you?
Bro was pressed over a robot game discourse, like genuinely furious. And the weird thing is Hasan constantly uses unfuck as an insult towards men and fab material as an insult towards women. Which is ironic, because if literally anyone else talked like that, his audience would call it toxic masculinity.
Bro, you were on the last Shoe0nHead video. I will literally myself if you bring that up in here, okay? What do you want me to do? Myself in the face, not in the process, but at least lose significant chunks of my brain so I can operate at the same substandard, suboptimal IQ level that Shoe0nHead and her dumb audience operates in, so I can do a regular response to that? Is that what you want me to do?
I basically made the same joke in my video about like giving myself brain damage so I could understand.
Trying to follow the logic here. Let me just give myself some brain damage.
Imagine being that chatter, like, hey Hasan, did you check out this video? Do you want me?
Ooh, look at me. I'm an emo girl and I change my politics all the time. Ooh.
Shu's main point was actually pretty reasonable. People can hold multiple opinions at once. You can support unions and want stronger borders. You can support public healthcare and not want unlimited immigration overwhelming those systems.
In the hyper-partisan mind, it is completely impossible to hold several non-contradictory opinions at the same time, like wanting free healthcare but also wanting a strong border. Like, to me, those aren't contradictory whatsoever. In fact, that works together. You don't want to override your healthcare system, right? Your focus should be American citizens. Like, in their mind, like, Denmark doesn't exist, right? They think like, oh, if you think unions are important, you must also be for minors having HRT. Like, no. If you believe in public transportation, you also have to believe in abolishing prisons. Like, no.
Well, at the end, I mean, like, Hasan Piker is literally arguing with a YouTuber over robot game discourse. Now, personally, I don't even hate Hasan. I just think some of his takes are dumb. His outfits are absolutely amazing. Well, debatable. And he gets too emotionally online. But this entire situation was still hilarious. And somehow the funniest part is that both of them are basically the same age. And they're arguing about hot topics accusations on the internet. This is truly the most unemployed timeline possible, I guess. Anyway, subscribe for more drama for me.